So this is my bachelor thesis. The topic is visualizing information retrieval study results for RAT. RAT has part of relevance assessment studies, which researchers use to carry out different studies to find out which search engine is better, or just to compare different search engines. And this is exactly what my thesis aims to extend in RAT. So the aim is to create an extension or an add-on that the researchers can use to take the last results, the final results from RAT, and then put it in this add-on and get some pretty visualizations. Yeah, so first I began in this thesis by just combining and collecting all the standard measures that are available in IR, and then I just sort of adapted the measures to RAT, so what sort of data I get. And I did this based on a sample data set that I was provided by the RAT team. And from that, I have here a list of measures actually. And you have the basic precision recall measures, the NDCG measure, and the mean reciprocal rank and mean average precision. Yeah, for the implementation part, I used quite simple things so that it's very easy to understand for anyone who's using the add-on and maybe wants to extend this for their own study. So I use basically Python with Plotly, NumPy, and Streamlit with, main is Pandas, of course. But Streamlit was just a front end so that the RAT team can easily then adapt it to however they wanted to do it later on. Yeah, so here there are actually just 5 visualizations. In total, there are 13 options that you can choose in RAT. So how the add-on works is basically you go on this add-on, you run the add-on, and then you have to put in your own CSV file, after which you are prompted to choose the graphs that you want to view. And there are 13 options. So one of them is just view all graphs, and otherwise there are 12 set of graphs. And here you can see that there is like combined metrics graph. So each of the metric from the combined metrics can be viewed individually for different search engines. Yeah, in this case we have only 3, but there can be obviously more search engines in a study. So which is why singular measure comparison graphs are also available. Then we have here some line graphs. So the first one is a recall precision graph, as opposed to a precision recall graph that is quite standard in every literature book. This comes from one of the study from Professor Lewandowski, and it's basically comparing the precision at K with the position of the search result in the search engine result page. Yeah, and this one is the graded scale, so the Likert scale, and what is the average value on each position for each search engine. Here, this information is translated in a different way here. So for each scale value, for each search engine, what is the proportion of the results? This is what this graph tells us for the graded and the binary scale. And yeah, I had fun doing this thesis. I learned a lot. Thank you.